Всем привет, это I'm So Crazy, и мы продолжаем проходить ELEX. В прошлой части мы нашли руины, в которых поселился отряд клириков, и мы решили исследовать их.
Are you ready to go on? Let's go.
Каждая атака увеличивает шкалу комбо силы. Когда шкала достигает определенного уровня, вы сможете выполнить особую атаку. Бум. Так. Ну, было несложно.
We should get moving.
Ой, нет. Ой.
That's enough now.
Давай, бей его. Он же череп. Два раза. Бей его. Понятно.
Are you ready to go on?
Так, что это такое? О, телепорт. Стоп.
Let's go.
Looks like someone used this as a camp before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
Металлический хлам. Ну, пусть он там дерется. Я пока тут облутаю все. Ядовитый лист. Оп.
Are you ready to go on?
О. Клирик. Ага. Оружие клирика.
Let's go.
Ну, идея вижу. Опа. Классно сделали, да? То есть можно... Заходишь из светлого помещения в темное. Пропаганда. Пропаганда. Ржавый топор. Шкафчик. Элексит, я так понял, это местная валюта. Так, что у нас тут? Малоцелебное зелье.
Are you ready to go on?
Так. Это подвал. Отмычка.
Let's go.
Отчет о задании. Прочитаем чуть-чуть попозже. Ух ты. Энергетика батарейка. Здесь у нас мертвый клирик. Как хорошо, вот, что мы с ним зашли
These
сюда.
ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world?
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions picked through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us.
То есть берсерки такие, типа гринписовцы, только агрессивные. Пачка денег старого мира. Молитвенник. Радио. Рецепт. Так. Ну. Нам надо еще один труп найти. Так, стоп. Вот это тоже надо взять. Ага. Видимо, это все, что от него осталось. Так. Как зловеще светится. Опа. Нормально я его размотал. Так, фиолетовая. Что значит фиолетовая? Ага. Фиолетовый это телепорт. Хорошо.
Here, I found these.
ELEX technology. It's forbidden to Berserkers. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But that'll be your choice. Just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some Berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others are more lenient. You see, we leave the Albs and clerics to rely on machines. In Edan, we use magic.
So, is magic?
Do you often find clerics in Edan?
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
Так, ладно, пойдем в Гoliath.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all.
Ой-ой-ой, ты что за химера? Хорошо, что я все-таки с ним пошел. Нарвался бы я один на такую дичь. Фиг я что-нибудь бы сильнее сделал. Так он всех выходит. Сматывает. Знакомая курица. Никто бывшую не терял? Нет? Хо-хо-ха-ха. Шутки. Еще красиво. Все. Так, ну можно и эти руины как бы исследовать. Раз тут уже все пусто. Ого. Ящеры какие-то валяются. Спорим, их можно облутать. Как, собственно, и все в этом мире. Пачка сигарет. Так, стоп. Колчан. Неплохо. Ого. Ой-ой-ой. 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 Дружище Берсерк, помогай.
Let's go.
Стой. Стой, стой, стой. Вон, смотри, смотри. Вон, вон, вон. Вон они, вон. Вон они.
We should get moving.
Стой. Ну вон они.
Are you ready to go on?
Эй,
Let's go.
разбойники, эй.
We should get moving. Let's go.
Нормально, ему ничего не вынес. Воу, еще какая-то бензопила. Мансурин. О, плохи наши дела. Он, походу, все. Отъехал. Короче, делаем вот так. Просто бегаем. Я могу... Бей, бей быстрее. Быстрее бей. Короче, тактика. Он встает, убивает одного, а потом мы вместе заколачиваем второго. В общем, я думаю, это очень интересный момент, так что я его перемотаю. В общем, они меня убили. Мне пришлось загружаться. Ну, было бы здорово, если бы он их развалил. В принципе, если ему помочь... Ой, улетел. Ладно. В принципе, если ему помочь, то, я думаю, он одного-то успеет завалить.
We should get moving.
Это я не был.
Let's go.
Ух ты. Руби. Кто это? Какое у нее безмятежное лицо. Изгой. Синий цвет. Еще один изгой. Порик. Ого. Ага. Нормально, нормально. Так по стойкости сил. Охренеть. Тактический храм. Так, ну-ка. Серьезно? Здесь ничего не лежит. Как такое вообще возможно? Ну-ка. И тут тоже ничего не лежит. Хрень какая-то. Так. Скотч. Скотч-то хорошо. Факел. Все, что я
We
насобираю.
need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
Кого-то они тут ловили. И доловились. Так.
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
О, шкаф. Шкафчики нам пригодятся. Самогон.
Метла. Я Гарри Поттер.
Ну вот они доловились. Искали какую-то хрень. Ну и поймали. Ладно. Надо сделать. Так. У меня вот лук.
I'll finish you.
Пробежать, 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 пробежать.
We should get moving.
Кто? Ой, нет. Тут уже какой-то другой оружие. Нормально. Понятно. Ну ладно. Я вас понял. Больше не буду вас трогать. Хрен с ним. Слишком ярые какие-то.
Let's go.
Даже этот мужик с ними не справляется. Ну ты можешь как-нибудь, не знаю. Он уже на самый верх убежал.
Are you ready to go on? You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Albs that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You think the Separatists will help you fight the Albs?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Albs. But, for now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
Контакт. Где-то поблизости находится передовой дозор альбов. Может быть, они помогут мне, а может быть, доложат в Ксакор. Я могу отправиться за снаряжением и информацией в Голиет, а могу найти альбов. Во втором случае, правда, есть вероятность, что мне придется сражаться. Компания отмщения. Прибежище сепаратистов. Сепаратисты — это альбы, покинувшие Ксакор. Они продолжают принимать ELEX, но не согласны с директивами Ксакора. Некоторые отрицают гибрид, некоторые бегут от наказания. Возможно, они смогут рассказать мне про Ксакор что-то такое, что прольет свет на покушение на меня. Нужно поговорить с ним, предварителем, с их предводителем, если я смогу его найти. Берсерк, воин Берсерк. Дурс не узнает меня. Он хочет помогать людям. Мне как раз не помешала бы помощь. Так, ну это мы читали. Активируем. Так. И идем дальше.
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with a power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for albs.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. Alright, you can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Неприятный тип, скажем так. А это похоже на лавку. Ну-ка.
Another incomer. Are you here to trade, fight, or just add another mouth to the masses? Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're gonna keep feeding the people we've already got here. They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but can they do that with supplies? Can they magic up the food we need? No, they can't.
Magic up supplies?
Mana, spells, magic it up, whatever you want to call it. Work here might be quite hard, physical labor, but it's supposed to be balanced out with magic. But where is the help that I need? But then, what does magic do for me when I'm hungry? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic can protect us from what is out there, it is no replacement for a full stomach.
What do you have to trade?
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and we're still pen-pushing bureaucrats, I could offer you more.
I need better weapons and armor.
I can't help you there. You can only get that sort of thing from our blacksmith. But he'll only sell to berserkers. And even if you're a berserker of the right rank, he will make sure it costs you.
How much?
A good few shards for sure. But if you've worked your way up through the ranks to be eligible, you should have earned a lot on the way. And the more hands we have working in Goliath, the more chance I have of getting the help I need.
It sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I wish it was only one. But let's start with the Ison clan, promising me regular deliveries from the Valley of the Damned. And then failing to get them for me. It's time Master Thorald returned from his retreat to put this right. But like everyone else, it seems like he has plans greater than, say, making sure everyone gets fed. If we don't get that food, we'll be living on hope and fresh air. Then, why should you care if our warlords don't?
Can I help?
You? Well, not one to turn down that sort of offer. My only motive is to keep people fed. If I'm going to achieve that, I need someone to talk to Angrim. I need someone to persuade him how serious the situation is. These warriors seem to think that fighting is the only thing that matters. But let's see them try fighting when they've not eaten for a week. Can you tell Angrim that's how bad it is? That if we don't start getting boxes of supplies, then the only thing he'll have to eat is boxes.
Where can I find this Master Thorald?
pilgrim has been gone for so long, I'm not sure anyone knows where he is. He announced that he needed to go into retreat for some higher purpose, and that was it. You left. All we know is that his leaving had something to do with ELEX and mana. But what exactly, I don't think anyone knows.
I will speak to Engram for you.
Thank you. My hunters are doing their best. But we can't get by without those food supplies from the valley.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Так, здесь вы можете тратить свои очки обучения, чтобы изучить новые навыки, но лишь в том случае, если ваши характеристики это позволяют. Очки обучения. Ну, не густо. Так.
Why are you messing with technology?
Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Опа. Заплесневелый хлеб. Говорит, есть нечего. О,
Support from Bloody Baxter. I'll meet you again later on.
что это?
Are you serious?
Пугли?
Talk, that's all he is.
Так,
Don't ask me what that was about.
сейчас, значит,
What the fuck are you doing here?
ладно,
Well, just
вышел,
fuck
вышел,
off,
вышел.
will you?
Вышел, я вышел. Так, значит, все. Ну-ка. Да.
The comet killed this world.
I'm
With
staying
just
out of it.
dust blowing in its tail.
О, не видел.
Listen to your...
Так, ну кружка мне не нужна. Так. Ну, это, видимо, у них защитное сооружение. Баллисты. Какой-то кристалл. Куда это я пришел?
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter. Haven't you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's ELEX technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliath. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
I'm not carrying it. It's an implant.
An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not removing it. Well, you don't look like an owl. Too much color in your cheeks, too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to kill me. Still, best you know that should you find any other ELEX technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
How do you get anything done without technology?
We haven't rejected technology completely. We have rejected ELEX technology. And as you can see around you, we have done fine without it. A clean life. Life as it was before the comet. Life grown from mana. Now, that's a better use for ELEX than building devices. So, we collect technology, extract the ELEX from it, and throw the scrap into the pit.
The pit?
That's where we take all forbidden technology. Once the ELEX has been extracted there, it goes to the mana shrine, and the junk left over goes down into the pit. We cure the soil of ELEX's poison and use it for healing. You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
Why not do this and use technology?
You sound like one of those technophiles, looking forward and not knowing their history. Listen, there are books from the Great Fall that say there were other ways to power machines, but that most of them poisoned the air and the soil. And so, Amric and the Forefathers decreed that all technology that poisoned our world should be forbidden. And right at the time machines were forsworn, and we started to make Magaland pure again, mana was given to us. Magic is nature's reward for our rejection of technology. And if you have magic, why would you want technology? So the Albs pump ELEX into themselves, the clerics feed it to machines, and we transmute it into magic.
ELEX has given the Alps strength.
You think? Maybe. I don't know. They're a mystery to me. Most people know the Albs split from the clerics, but I don't know anyone who knows why they split from them. They have a love of ELEX, a need for it, but as to why, if we knew that, perhaps we could talk with them. But they have retreated into Zakor, only to be seen when they come to kill. And they're changing, becoming less human. While our mana helps us cast magic, it's toxic to the Albs.
But Alps can cast magic.
Yes. Yes, now there is something I don't understand.
So if you need ELEX, why do you want to get rid of it?
Ah, Amric's paradox. We are told ELEX is the center of all ills in the world, and yet it is also the cure. So we collect it, transmute it, and hope we can win the race against those who would use it for destruction. You could help us with that.
You want me to collect ELEX?
You must have seen that monster made of metal that sits on the horizon? That Alb converter?
What about it?
The Albs built it to refine ELEX here in Edan, but our warriors forced them to abandon it. That machine is a thing abhorrent to nature. But we can make use of it. Well, of the ELEX in it. Amric's paradox. Let's take that horror and make it magic. It won't be an easy task, but I need to get some parts from the converter that have a high ELEX concentration in them. Can you do that?
And if I get caught bringing ELEX into Goliath?
You have my absolute word that this is official business. I told you, we need this. Amric and the Pilgrim agree. Magic is nature's cure. Technology, its curse. The world hearts will purify Magaland without the need for machines. It's up to us to tidy up the mess that those machines have already made.
If ELEX is so bad, why do you trade using Elexit?
You mean, why not turn it into mana?
It's ELEX, isn't it?
Yes, but the concentration in it is just too low to produce mana. Maybe one day we'll manage it, but until then, it's useful. Everyone spends it, so we do too. I'm glad it's the Pilgrim and the Warlord who have to decide all these things. It makes my head hurt.
So, you won't be confiscating my Elexit?
Oh, we need as much of it as possible to buy the things we need. So please, trade while you're here.
I will get you the converter parts you want.
Good. Great. Thank you. Be careful, though. Last guy we sent disappeared. He promised he'd be back quickly. Never seen again.
Понятно.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws? Do you think they should be strict, or just used as guidelines?
Laws should be guidelines.
It's time you had an education.
Why are you asking me about laws?
Well, you're not one of us. So, I'm not surprised at all that you don't think much of our laws. Listen, can I ask you a favor? As an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much as a true berserker.
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him! The outlaw! I'd recommend you do it from a distance. Don't get close. I'm certain he's up to something.
So, why don't you take care of it?
Well, I'm not allowed to leave here. I've got to do things. I'm a technical expert. Angram wouldn't want me to endanger myself. I mean, if he was a piece of technology, I'd be there. The ELEX would be out. The law would be satisfied, but... Look, Angram's already watching me. He hears I've been near an outlaw, I'm dead, or exiled.
I will take care of the outlaw.
Good. Great. Thanks. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliath. You know, below the pit. You should check around there.
Понятно. Ну, что-то как-то попахивает. То есть это и есть яма, да? Отбойный молоток. Какой-то умник все-таки решил элексит выкинуть.
Analyzing. System error.
You four? What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. U4 unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the Berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your ELEX. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of... System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy. Status report of our last mission goals.
Primary goal: locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pilgrim. Mission status: failed. Secondary goal: secure data describing transmutation process of pure ELEX into mana. Mission status: failed. Tertiary goal: scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status: failed.
Well, that was a success, huh?
Negative. Commanding unit status: privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
What do you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
Понятно. Противоядие. То есть можно сказать, что нас кинули. Типа отправили сначала на суицидальное задание, а потом просто убили. Попадается ему на глаза. Ой.
This area is restricted. No entry.
Let me through.
No authorization. No entry. Move along there. Move along.
Ну и не надо мне больше сюда.
You should put that away. Technology will get you into trouble here.
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble. Just walk away and pretend you didn't find me, okay?
You're the one in trouble.
And you came here to talk, did you? You want me to talk? Well, how's this for talk? Go fuck yourself.
Why are you hanging around outside Goliad?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle someone for just standing here? What are you, a fucking owl? So what do you want?
How is life as an outlaw?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who wouldn't want to be stuck out here waiting to get eaten by raptors?
You're not happy being an outlaw?
You know, at least it was my own stupid, shitty decision to be out here. Those poor dumb pricks up there, they come out here to get eaten by raptors because some other dumb prick tells them to. If there's one thing I've learned, if you're gonna end up in this shit, it's better to make that shit yourself, rather than roll around in someone else's.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in their pit? They actually throw all that shit away. But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliath to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Sometimes they bar you from the town for no reason.
Are you waiting around for Ornir?
Maybe, might be. There's a chance I know a little shit by that name.
He sent me to find you.
So who are you? The errand boy? What, he's got so rich trading with me he's got servants now?
I'm here to kill you.
What the fuck? That little shit. Listen, you go to him and get that dickhead to start trading again. Tell Ornir I want the shit he promised me.
What shit?
The shit. The technology Ornir owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, prime is stretching the description, but it's a good arrangement. The Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. Ornir gets shards he does want, leaving the question, what do you want? I'll get that beast myself. Put that weapon away.
На этом все. С вами был I'm So Crazy. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайк. Всем пока.